Welcome back, Pokemon Trainers. Professor Chaz here. The lab coat's on back order, and Willow is on the desk. Can't see her. Yes, you can. There's her tail. Just like Wolf in Where's Waldo? Anyway, it's time for episode number 64, Nintendo 64, of our Pokemon Pearl playthrough here on the channel. In the last episode, we completed our final gym badge obtainment collection thing. We got ourselves the Beacon badge here in Sunny Shore City. That's the last badge we need to access the Pokemon League. So we're going to head off that way indeed in a moment. So I had to switch up the team a little bit though, because we need Waterfall and none of the current Pokemon could learn Waterfall. So Unknown Spike, our regular viewer, left a recommendation to swap out our cute little Persian Whiskers, which I kind of think is kind of nice. Putting a Pokemon away without having them get knocked out is much better than when we lose them, permanently for the playthrough. So I have replaced Whiskers with our good buddy Skippy. The suggestion was either Skippy or Palkia. As much as it would be cool to add Palkia to the team, I kind of feel like I got to represent my more main series Pokemon better. So Skippy is our Pokemon of choice. He's a level 47 Swampert from the Hoenn region. He's holding on to the soft sand. He's a lax-natured Pokemon. He has Torrent ability, of course, as all natural Swampert would have. Attack and defense both at 126. Very nice. He has Waterfall, Earthquake, Rock Tomb, and Substitute. Next up, we've got Bullwinkle, our level 47 Tauros, holding Chesto Berry from, of course, the Kanto Safari Zone. He's a hardy Pokemon with Intimidate ability. I'm liking those stats. Every time there's a stat over 100, I like it. Triple digits is the way to go. Headbutt, Iron Tail, Horn Drill, and Rest. Next is Soul, our level 47 Weavile, holding the Black Glasses. He's a naive Pokemon with the Pressure ability, and the moves are Night Slash, Icy Wind, Surf, and Cut. Next, we've got Egbert, our Johto, Togetic, level 47 with the Quick Claw held item, Naughty Nature with Hustle ability, and the moves are Metronome, Psychic, Water Pulse, and Fly. Next, we've got Shelly, our mobile Pokemon Center, our Blissey at level 47. I gotta give her a Citrus Berry. She is a docile Pokemon with the Serene Grace ability, and the moves are Thunderbolt, Rock Climb, Copycat, and Soft Boiled. Last but not least is Keaton at level 48. He has exceeded the team a little bit. He is our Heracross from Johto, holding the Dread Plate. He is a Lax Pokemon with Guts for the ability. Look at all those 100 and plus stats. I like it. Night Slash, Aerial, Ace Strength, and Rock Smash. So with that all being said and out of the way, it is time to go hitting the water, hitting the surf, hitting the old swim fest, I guess you could call it. I have picked up some items off camera, bought some more Hyper Potions, Super Potions, Pokeballs, if we happen to find any shinies along the way, which is not as likely, but could happen. Alright, Soul, our Weavile, is our Surfer. It's kind of weird. I'm also going to turn my volume down a little bit. I had it up last time we were doing Battle Royal last night in Pokemon Ultra Sun, and first turn it down a bit. I had the Guzma battle music playing, the Team Skull boss. I love that tune. Tentacruel, not that interested. Now what I like about Skippy and other Pokemon like that, first of all, you see the ball capsule? Yeah, I customized it. You got away. If we couldn't run, I was going to Earthquake that thing. What I like about... I was about to say... I lost track. Excuse me for wearing my bikini. There's no excuse for that. What? There's a time and a place for everything, and as a professor, I feel obligated to say, but not now. Wait, no, this is the best time. What? Why are you apologizing? Are you Canadian? I'm Canadian. Do we know each other? Have we met? I remember a commercial I saw. I'm going to Waterfall, because this is actually a normal type, not water. There was a commercial I saw. I believe it was for an alcoholic beverage, so take that as it is. My nose! Stop being itchy. Every time. I think his Willow was just over here. What is happening? Probably a cat hair stuck on there. Anyway, there was a commercial I saw where apparently sometimes people in the world seem to believe that all Canadians know each other because Canada is small compared to some of the other countries. Actually, it's kind of big when you look at it on a map. Yeah, what am I thinking? I think people think it's small. And in this commercial, you see these two people at a party, a guy and a girl, and the girl's asking, so what do you do? And he says, oh, I work up in an office in Canada. And she's like, no, wait. He says, she said, where is he from? And he says, I'm from Canada. And she says, oh, Canada, do you know my friend Doug? No, Glenn. I think it was Glenn. Anyway, the name doesn't matter. Do you know my friend Glenn? You know, he works up in an office there up in Canada. Do you know him? And that's just like, why would this guy at a party randomly know this one person? But he plays it up. He's like, oh yeah, Office Glenn. He died. And she looks all sad and distraught, and he walks away shaking his head. Like, we we don't all know each other. Was I multitasking too much, battling and swimming at the same time? You might have been. You should surf on a Pokemon like I do. When I'm in my bikini, I'm at a loss about where to carry my Pokeballs. I can't help you there, because I got no clue. So we just leveled up with Skippy. That was a quick, short-lived appearance on the channel, but we're going to let Bullwinkle lead the way, which doesn't make as much sense. Like, how am I going to use a Tauros out on the water to battle? I mean, they can learn surf as well, but I just picture a Tauros kind of floundering in the water and not being able to make any headway. Even with he has a headbutt, I can't speak. Alright, so I'm recording 2 episodes of Pearl today because I am 1 episode behind our schedule, and I want to have things back up on track. So look for another episode later tonight as we flinch out this Pelipper. Just do not roost, please. I can't remember if roost was a natural move for these guys in Gen 4 or not, but we might find out in a moment. No, it has Swallow though, but it might still have roost at some point later on. Anyways, I'm going to record 2 episodes, get us back on track finally, even though I've been saying this entire week that I'm going to give you 2 episodes of Pearl today. Oh wait, nope, we got a live stream to do. I'm going to do it this day. Oh wait, no, there's a Pokemon Go video that just suddenly had to get put together. This time, guaranteed, 2 Pearls. I train at a Pokemon gym too. Don't think you're going to win easily. Also, guys, like the little artwork I threw on the bottom screen there with our Dot Artist app? I want to keep putting little pixelated artworks down there, sort of in relation to what's going to happen in the episode, so you guys can pick up on it. Do you guys know what that sprite is from? Of course, you can't see it right now, but you'll see it after the battle, if you haven't already noticed and took note of what it represents. So 2 episodes of Pearl coming up, and on another topic, I have finally hunkered down, called my internet provider to ask about what the issues are regarding live streams, how we keep cutting out. And it's not just the live streams that cut out. There'll be times when I'm uploading a video onto YouTube and it cuts out. I gotta restart the upload again, and that just takes so much extra time. I have to go out, start my day Pokemon going, go out, do some chores, groceries, whatever, you know, and I can't be here babysitting the upload to make sure it's gonna work. Bullwinkle wants to learn Thrash. Chaz does not want Bullwinkle to learn Thrash, so let's ignore that. I don't like the fact that you'll confuse yourself. I mean, it's good power, but of course, we could always just go with the Persimberry. That might be something for the Pokemon League or Battle Revolution, if we can get that on the channel. I still haven't done any testing on that, but I should probably do that pretty soon. We're almost done the main story here. A critical headbutt! Bullwinkle just tearing through these fishy types. Imagine if Fishy was a type, not just water, but Fishy was like a subtype. Master Wake, I'm so sorry to have failed you. Oh, you train in Pastoria City. What to do? Train at the gym or train by myself? Both. Just go to the gym, be all antisocial, and just, I guess, is the best way to go? Not at all. Alright, where's some more trainers to beat up along the way? But I have called my internet service provider and asking them what the deal is with these internet interruptions. They did some testing remotely to check out how things are on my end, and from what they can tell, everything is fine. The equipment works perfectly. We can't escape. Well then, we're gonna have to metronome you. Hey, don't confuse me. But yeah, as far as they can tell, it might just be standard interference happening from different devices in the house here like that. So, what I'm gonna have to do eventually, I'm thinking of relocating my setup. That's not the best metronome move to get, Egbert. I mean, it'll build up over time, and I guess it is hustle boosted. Ice Ball is physical, and that doesn't help us in the slightest. But I might just simply have to move all of my setup over towards where the modem is. There's some moving going on here in the house in the next little while, so I'll probably be doing that at some point. And if I can get myself right beside the modem, in theory, that should make it so we have no more internet interruptions. I don't know if it's going to work out that way. We'll have to see, but that's the only option I can think of. I'm not that far from the modem anyway. It's like just 2 rooms over, so maybe in computer terms that's a far distance. I don't know, but for the time being, any future live streams will have to try to muddle through with the internet disconnects. That's why I might try to minimize the live streams, even though more people seem to take notice of those. But I don't know. We'll figure stuff out along the way. It's sort of a trial and error type thing as we keep moving here on the channel. I just want to keep building the audience so you guys have more connections to make, more battlers to challenge. When I'm done my live stream, you guys can battle off on your own, do some trades. Maybe set up some Pokemon TCG partners and do some trades on that. Who knows? That's a good level. We're going to get some experience off this thing for sure. You can see Egbert just loving this experience. Let's metronome it up first. I mean, I could try Fly, but we're going to go down below a half, so I'm going to switch out. Yeah. Unless we can get Bolt Strike. Dig's not bad as long as we don't miss. Quick Claw boost? No. I was going to say, I don't want the Quick Claw boost because then we'll take another hit. Yeah, we're going to miss. I hate Hustle. I hate it so much. Gen 6 gives us ability capsules. That's when I'm going to be switching that ability over to Serene Grace. Let's go with Soul, I think. I do not like Hustle. Do you guys like Hustle? If so, why? Educate me down in the comments. I would like to know why. I mean, for moves like Aerial Ace that guarantee to hit, it's not the worst thing, I guess. But just the moves that we have are not good. I should consider. I mean, I've also said I could give Egbert the wide lens, which might be actually not a bad idea. You know what? What is he even holding? Quick Claw. I kind of don't like the randomness of Quick Claw. I am going to give Egbert... Do we have a wide lens? That's the next question. First of all, we gotta do some healing. Let's get Shelly to Mobile Pokemon Center him up. I guess Soul could probably use some HP as well. So if we have wide lens, that's the way to go. At least it's gonna somewhat negate the accuracy drop of Hustle. We could actually have more reliable metronoming as well. Alright, do we see a wide lens in the bag? 1 second here, folks. Where would I find one? Or have I given it to a Pokemon already? Maybe. Alright, double battle coming up. I'll take that. My dream is to swim in the sea in every region under the sun. What about under the moon? Don't exclude half the Alola region. Deep breathing before battle. Deep breathing before a bunch of stuff. Swimming. Why battle? Are you nervous? He's gonna be all like you. Well, let's go. So Paige and Colton. Colton Paige. I always wonder, are there supposed to be some sort of clever puns regarding the two trainers' names when you're in a double battle? Usually when you're fighting twins, their names are quite similar to each other, but I don't think that counts as a pun. We're going to metronome it up. We're going to Rock Tomb. Hang on. We get Earthquake the Marrow. Alright, Earthquake it up. Everyone being avoided or immune to that. We're going to land it on that Marrow, though. Is it enough with that Soft Sand boost? Probably. But we'll have to see. So today, once I have these videos recorded and I start the editing process, it is a definite choresy kind of day here at the old laboratory. I've let things fall in a state of disrepair and just general messiness. And in light of, or in lieu of going Pokemon Going almost the entire day, I gotta take care of some business here. That is my fun behind the scenes magic of what's happening. We're gonna role play and take Wingle's Keen Eye, so we don't lose our accuracy. Oh wait, there's still more Pokemon. Right, forgot about that. Alright, we have a Golduck in play. You know what, since Skippy can take these things out, I want to see what Metronome can give us. I know I'm playing the risky game of an eventual explosion or something, but what are the chances of really getting explosion from Metronome? We got Shadow Claw, Hustle boosted. Wow. But Earthquake should get the knockout. Looks like Golduck was the fastest on the field because it's choosing to target that first rather than saying, oh, you missed this, you missed that, yada, yada, yada. Is that enough? Down goes the Golduck. I kind of feel bad about, was that Paige's? I don't want to just keep picking on Paige. I'm going to go for the Wingull next. Some experience being spread across the team here, too. Agility, Oh, we got to slow you down. Let's go for a Rock Tomb. So do you guys have any plans for the weekend? Me? Not so much. Just be doing some more Pokemon going, hey, another Wingull. So which Wingull should I attack? That's the question. Of course, the one that is currently the only non-damaged member of the team. Oh, you're going to quick attack after you guys have agility? Come on. My plans for the weekend. Basically, Pokemon Go, do more recording, do more editing. My life sounds like it's probably in a rut. It ain't though. I'm having fun. I was going to say, did I target the wrong one? It looked like it landed on the level 40. Hello, Willow. Willow's coming back to visit. I left my door open so the animals can come and go as they please. You want to come up? Psst, psst. Get up here. Come say hi to the peeps. Can you see her? There's her tail again. Nope, she never wants to say hi. but you're talking a lot. Can you say hi? No, okay. I was gonna let her talk into the microphone. Feint attack, hustle booster. Hey, that's another good one too. It never misses, and it's physical. I don't think they can learn feint attack naturally though, and I guess it doesn't have a lot of power to it, even though it is hustle boosted. All right. What does Metronome give us next as we go for... Would you have water absorb, Quagsire? I don't want to risk that. We're just going to go for the Earthquake. We're going to go for the Quick Attack, are we? Hang on. My fan is all twisted around everywhere. There we go. I actually got a bit of... see my arm? Now do you see it? Oh, you can't really tell. Yeah, I got sunburn. All that going yesterday that I did because I had so much time to go and hunt down Pokemon and take over gyms. I did wake up to 50 coins this morning, which I'm always happy to do. Metronome gives us the magic of Fury Cutter. Wow. If only I could guarantee getting that on the next turn. That might be decent. You're gonna Earthquake me back? But you're 6 levels lower. Ain't gonna hurt. But Quagsire's another one of those water ground types that only weakness they have is grass. Pretty cool. Plus, there's also the Rindo Berry option. But with a Pokemon that is double weak to something, I find the super effective damage reducers are not as good. Like, let's say Paris, for example. Oh, I wasted my Earthquake this turn. But for example, Paris or Parasect, double weak to flying, double weak to fire, giving it an Uka Berry or a... What's the other one? Flying. I can't remember the name of that one, but giving it one of those damage reducers really doesn't help because it turns it from ×4 super effective to only ×2, but that's still super effective damage, right? So, alright, my nose has stopped itching, but now the ear is taking its turn. What is happening? I'm falling apart here on not live, pre-recorded video footage. Alright, I believe it is now time just to go for the Psychic, just to end things off. We're going to Rock Tomb the Plipper. How is it that a seagull evolves into a pelican? How is it? Then again, how is it that a Remoraid evolves to Octillery? Nothing makes sense in the Pokemon world except critical hits. That's the only thing you gotta worry about. The most sensible thing in the entire franchise is taking down Pelipper with a critical. Can the Psychic get the KO? Okay then, Pursuit. Too bad we don't resist that just yet, not that it's doing a lot of damage. And let's drop this Wingull and finally move on towards the Pokemon League, or actually technically first, Victory Road. I do believe we're going to need Defog in Victory Road. I mean, I've said before, you don't technically need it. Boo! I'm not done with my dream. Good, never give up. Inhale, exhale. That's what we call breathing. Deep breathing after battle, too. I wonder what the seas are like in Kanto and Hoenn. I've been to both places. I can tell you they're pretty much identical. Nothing too amazing happening there. Let's let Soul lead the way and see what damage we can do against this. Okay. I mean, we should be able to run away, though. We are so quick with our super fast Weavile, and that's not worth the experience. We're just going to meander on by. I wonder if we're going to find any shinies up here. We already found 2 shinies in this playthrough. One which we caught, another one which I saw off camera, but I didn't want to catch because I wanted you guys to see it. I might not look like it, but I'm traveling now. You're not moving, so yeah, you don't look like it. Looks like you're anchored in one spot. We have Swimmer Ricardo with Tentacruel. We've got a Night Slashing Weavile. I think this thing will be done. Look at those stars. You're the star of the team here, Saul. Night Slash, critical. Even non-critical might be a good KO. But yes, I'm glad we've got the Charizard hat back. It is so fancy looking. Water Pulse. Not going to do too much to us, I don't think. I showed this on the live stream. You want to see what the old Charizard hat looks like at this point? It's all floopy. It has no support to it. The color's all faded too. You can probably see it. Look at the comparison. I'm sorry, old buddy. You did good for the many, many years, I believe it was, that I had you. But time for us to move on to the new guy. And I jokingly said in the live stream, I should eBay that, put it up for auction, don't you think? I'd probably get, a couple $100 for it. Yeah, right. Vincent, one of our regular viewers, was actually saying, you should do it. And then, of course, he was LOL JKing me, which I totally understand. You got the upper hand on me, because you're not moving. You're supposed to travel. But you can be sure that there will be bigger challenges in front of you. Go! Go as far as you can. You alone can broaden your horizons. Can I get that item? That's teasing me. How do I get that item? want that item. I could just repel. I don't want to fight things. I want to get that item. You're only level 37. You're not worth my time. Wander. Wander, meander away, and leave me be. I don't think there's a way in through here. How do I get that item? I gotta go from below, I see. Okay, yeah. So somewhere down here that I missed. Let's grab that. It's gotta be something amazing. It might be a TM, which could be very useful. We have a level 45. That's worth some experience points. Let's knock this thing down. And next up is gonna be Shelly for the level up, which is good because she's got the old Thunderbolt for super effectivity against everything on this route, basically. You can't spit up if you got nothing. You gotta, what is it? Stockpile stuff first. I always thought that was kind of strange, like stockpile and spit up and swallow. Like, you gotta spend like 3 turns maximizing your stockpile. Once you've done that, do you really... You don't really have an option. You're probably gonna have to heal. You're not gonna be able to use your spit up attack. Like, if they made it so that the power was a lot more impressive for spit up, then that might be something. But generally, you're gonna be using it to heal. I would think anyway. Alright, let's make sure everybody is fully healed across the board. We'll use some citrus berries to get Shelly back up and rolling. I didn't buy any max potions. Usually whenever I'm buying potions in-game, well, of course, in-game is the only place to buy them, but whenever I'm buying potions, I generally don't go for the max potions because it's like, generally, the Pokemon I have are going to be fully healed with just, hyper potions. I'm not considering our Blissey, though. I gotta keep her in mind because she actually can take a super potion, a max potion to get up to full, and she's down to close to about half, a little bit under. Of course, the Hyper Potion back in this generation does heal only, or it heals 200, unlike in current gen where they switched it to 120. And I kind of like that they did that because, like I was just saying, they kind of made it so that Max Potion was almost unnecessary in main playthrough because most of your Pokemon are not going to have over 200 HP. So buying a Max Potion for, I think, another 500 Pokédollars doesn't make that much sense. Hello, Pelipper. Can you be worth the experience? Not really. We only got about, we got about 4 or 5 minutes left here. That should be plenty of time to get all these wild encounters and grab this item and find out, is it even worth it? It's Rain Dance. It's a TM. Could I buy those, I think? I can't remember. Alright, we're going to skip off of our nice little artwork here for 1 second. I want to check out any hidden items. Oh, I got to get some berries, too. Hang on. Where's my artwork one? Or my item finder? Right here. Oh, I thought there'd be something hidden in, like, the little rocks over there. Because why would they put this little surf patch here? Oh, I can't even get to it. Never mind. Yes, I can. Don't lie to me. That looks weird. But yeah, why would they have that little bit of surf water up there if there's no item? That's strange. Where's my dot artist? I need the dot artist. After calendar? Yes, it is. Alright, continuing this surfing for another several minutes. Do we even need this experience? No. I might just want a cleanse tag. Actually, I haven't given Citrus Berry back to Shelly yet, have I? I'm glad we're escaping these things, though. Alright, where's our cleanse tag to sort of reduce some of these wild encounters? We're getting plenty of training along the way once we take on the trainers inside Victory Road, so not to worry about wild encounters all that much. Now, let's see how it does reduce the encounters. Probably not going to help that much at all. Yeah, right there. First encounter. After cleanse tagging. But, if you hand us a shiny, that would be great. Speaking of shinies, let's see what kind of Pokemon are in my neighborhood. Pokemon Go. The first time I can't run away from these things, I'm going to be giving them the old Thunderbolting for sure. So how much further up do I need to go? I could check my map. But I ain't going to pull no Dora the Explorer. I'm going to go... What would you call it? I'm going to go crazy, basically. Just go without checking myself on a map. There's a Charmander across the street from my house. Here, take a look at this. Oh, I can't escape now. Yeah, Charmander. And he's gone. Well, oh, that hurts. Ow. So we can't escape, eh? Now that's really gonna hurt, the old Thunderbolt. I might have to switch out. And they're still doing the thing where Alolan Exeggutor, the head is cut off. I don't like the look of that. I don't know why. Probably because it looks like it's in pain. Critical Thunderbolt. Paralyze? Come on. See, I'm risking a knockout if I attack now, so I'm going to have to switch out. Let's go into, I guess, Skipster. We'll bring old Skippy in. Hey, look who's back. Look who's back. Charmander has returned. Yes, I should go get him. I don't really need him. I'll let him be. Or her. Look at that. See, they went Poison Jab on my Blissey. That would have been Dunzo. Oh, you're going to poison me? You're Dunzo. Let's go ahead and... I'm just going to Waterfall you. I'm going to save my Earthquakes. I should actually probably go heal up at the Pokemon Center just because in between episodes. That might be a way to go. Yeah, I think we'll do that. After we take this thing out, I'll just fly back to the Pokemon Center, and that's probably just going to end off the episode because we're essentially done. In between, I'll go harvest up all them berries and continue off. I'll probably swim back to where I was at and pick up the episode later on today, continuing towards Victory Road. So let's head on back to Sunny Shore City. In fact, you know what? We're going to fly down to Pastoria. Yes, because that's where the next bit of berries to harvest are going to be. I can just fly back to Sunny Shore. So that's going to be a wrap for today's first Pokemon Pearl episode. Another one coming at you in about, let's say, 3 hours' time, the way I try to schedule these things out. Oh, I'm still poisoned. I was like, what was that? And that's going to be it. So thank you, folks, for watching the first episode today of Pokemon Pearl. If you liked it, of course, you're always welcome to throw that like button down below. Throw it. Throw a like on the like button down below, I guess. And you can check out some more episodes in the Pokemon Pearl playthrough. There's a link in the description to that full playlist here on YouTube. You can also subscribe for some more regular Pokemon content from Professor Chaz here. And you can check out some more videos I've done either by subscribing or by checking the links during the outro, because we'll have some more videos up there for you guys to check out. And girls, for you folks, I gotta get that in my head, to check out. But with that being said, we're going to round things out for the day. We're going to continue on in a little bit. So we'll see you back in a little while here on the channel. Until then, Professor Chaz is signing off, saying I'll catch you next time.